I've always kept diaries of my journey. That's why I'm watching this series called Diary of a Made Man, where I show people the in and outs and behind the scenes of everything I'm doing, right? From the investors to the entrepreneurs, all the different players involved behind the scenes. What does that process look like? How do you capture that process for the person who's trying to get inspired? Because the diary makes you fall in love with the process. So here we are in Macau. Macau is known as the Las Vegas of China or Asia, right? Very big gambling space, but also very big conference scene. Right, so we're here for a hybrid block summit being put together by my friend Brian Kang. Alex of WaBi is there as well, so I'm very excited to have a chance to meet them face to face. And also just some other people I know in the crypto scene that I've been talking to over Telegram, but haven't had a chance to meet with face to face yet. So being able to just kind of document the people behind the scenes and other speakers, right? All this is going to happen in Macau.
That's a spectacle right there.
We are in Wonderland. Studio City. So we're about to head to a dinner now with speakers for tomorrow with my boy Brian, who's the organizer of the event. His company, Hybrid Block, they're doing an ICO, mainly focused on Asia coming up. So they're putting together this crypto blockchain conference to just kind of evangelize blockchain out here in Asia. That's why we're here in Macau. These are the guys, all-stars right here. The WaBi all-stars, one of the best ICOs of the year. Very, very bullish in this company. Disclosure, we're investors for a reason.
Give us a few more weeks, and then, maybe you'll say the best ICO of the year.
We like that, we like that, we like that. Hey guys, cheers. Salut.
Sorry, I got a quick question. So this guy is Alex. What's the name of the other guy?
Alex, the other guy is Yaroslav, I believe.
Did you ever ask them how, I'm gonna get to ask them how they came up with the idea. It might have been a consulting project. Sorry, so I had a quick question. It's kind of like something I couldn't find online, but I heard you guys worked in consulting, so I'm curious, how did you come up with that idea?
I was in consulting, doing a case for baby food manufacturer. At the same time, Alex was in China thinking about some sort of anti-counterfeit for maybe for alcohol, for fashion brands, and I said, no, we shouldn't be doing that. We should be doing baby formula.
So the geographical data consumption patterns, is that part of the reason why you're bidding it on the blockchain? I mean, what's the specific reason why?
Why we're doing it on blockchain? It's a good question because the records are we cannot alter them.
Exactly.
So that's where blockchain, because
I see.
We can just show them the immutable ledger of all the transactions that
all
the
the
else
transactions.
can
Oh, that makes sense.
Also
That makes a lot of sense.
the fact that you have it sold out. Because there are a lot of projects now that I'm sure are knocking on your door saying, Ian.
Oh, man. Abhi. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you.
How are you?
Yeah, hey.
I heard.
Don't worry about it. We'll sign the paperwork before we leave here. All right? Hey guys, so Abhi is the next company I'll be advising. Nucleus.
Right. Is it possible down the line to maybe get the support of the Chinese government, since you're really doing something good?
We already have it.
Okay.
We already have a support from kind of a municipal government in China who
Right.
actually gave us a grant earlier on, essentially to build up this anti-fake system.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's all set up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I just had a few questions.
Gentlemen, A1 people, 8:30 mic check. If you're gonna stay up all night, I don't care, but be there at 8:30. Okay?
Just finished dinner with Brian and the team, speakers dinner, VIP dinner. Looking forward to my talk tomorrow. Oh, you wanna film that? I'm on the wall, guys. Hall of Fame. So I had a chance to walk through and prep to speak at the conference. I had no idea what exactly I was getting into, and this conference exceeded every single expectation I had. How to use data and analytics for better ICO investing. All right, good to go. Brian definitely did it big. Well put together event. I'm very excited.
To Hybrid Summit, brought to you by Hybrid Block.
I'm about to go on stage and do my big talk. Right, I just learned some quick Chinese. That's how, which means hi everyone. Right, so hopefully I get it right. We'll see. They're waiting to go on stage. This guy is taking forever. Way past his time limit.
I would like to announce Ian Balina. He is a blockchain investor, advisor, and evangelist.
Daja how? Ni hao. Thank you all for joining me. My name is Ian Balina. I'm a blockchain and cryptocurrency investor and advisor. And today we'll be talking about ICO investing, initial coin offerings.
So the actual speech was pretty much the same speech I gave at the ICO Forward Summit, the basic starting points of token metrics.
You don't have time to read 40 white papers every single day, right? But you still want to catch those diamond in the rough, that gem, the next Neo, the next WaBi.
So I want to get as many people to really have a chance to consume this presentation, and because this is a movement, guys. And when I say it's a movement, I mean that we're disrupting the old way of doing things by bringing in a new vanguard of doing things when it comes to ICO investing.
One way to quickly filter through all that noise is to use data and analytics, right? So I call this whole new branch called token metrics. So what exactly is token metrics? Token metrics is taking both qualitative and quantitative data points and plotting them based on the best performing ICOs of all time. Every single time I invest in something, I document this live on my spreadsheet. It's kind of become a way for me to just kind of share my research and just kind of open source this and help build the community. I can go into a Telegram group now, and I'll see somebody saying, hey, what are the token metrics? Right? And I said, okay, that person is definitely somebody who's watching my channel or is part of my Telegram group. Right? So now it's come to a point where even ICOs now are approaching me, asking me to advise them on token metrics and just using data and analytics to structure their token sale pre-ICO, during the ICO, and post-ICO. All right, so with that being said, are there any questions? If not, thank you for your time. Glad to be here.
That was so informative, Alan. What do you say?
Yeah, pretty huge crowd, huge event. We even have Chinese celebs here, you know? They're getting into crypto, trying to park some money in crypto.
Even though I travel a lot, I always try to find time to talk to my audience. I have to be at the ground floor and having a pulse on the entire industry when it comes to ICO investing, right? So I think doing my AMAs allows me to do both that in terms of offering value to my audience and being up to date on current trends.
Hey guys, we are live from Macau. So this is streaming on both YouTube, and for the first time in a while, I'll be streaming on Instagram as well. Any good news from Macau? What's the latest in the world of crypto? So good news in the sense that I will have a new partnership for me.
Wow.
Whew. All right, so that was a long live stream, over an hour and a half long, right? Just answering every single question, rapid style, whatever questions you guys bring me. I do these weekly AMAs, usually weekly, whenever I can, because I just love educating people and answering questions, right? Love building the community, right? I was wanting to help out, give back. Let me just double check the schedule. All right, so VIP dinner, 7 p.m. sharp at Pasha. So it seems like we're about to bring in Macau in style. I have to celebrate the first day. Right. Is this the dinner?
Yeah. But,
Same dinner for speakers?
Yep.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Of all the speakers, I found you the most informative.
Oh, thank you.
You're the one that actually I wanted to meet. When I remember when you're flashing the any questions. Yeah? That was 3 seconds. I told the guy next to me, I said, he probably doesn't want any questions. 3 seconds, I was like, about to move my chair. Oh, it's gone.
Because they told me no questions. Right? Yeah, so that slide is just always in there.
Smart move. That's quickly. Yeah, but the rest of the people in my group, we found that what you mentioned really makes sense. And of all the people that we heard today, yours come directly from an investor's point of view.
Exactly.
An investor's perspective. And that's something that we can respect, you know.
Good to see you, man. Hey, man, good conference you have here. Yeah. This is Brian. Just take a picture real quick, man. Make this official.
Oh, man.
Wine on deck.
Macau.
It's going to be a long night, Hugo. It's going to be a long night, guys. Right now, I like Bread ICO. Yeah, from the guys who made Bread Wallet. No, so they're trying to compete with Coinbase in a way. Yeah, as a way to kind of onboard the mainstream audience into cryptocurrency, right? So to have a wallet that handles all their Bitcoin and ERC20 tokens, also having a built-in exchange, all via a mobile app. So I was part of their pre-sale pretty recently. That's probably my favorite ICO for next month. Actually this month. So everything, in my opinion, checks out.
I'm just thinking, man. So everyone here thinks we're celebrities. Because I guess we don't come often or something like that. So Macau, we're living it up. Crypto's still taking us places.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, so me and Stan go way back, right? So Stan was part of my Patreon group, like day one member, man. Yep. So I appreciate the support. Cheers. Right? And then I found out he was part of Brian's team as well. Hello. Hey, cheers. 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 All right, thank you.
拍一张，一直帮我拍一张，谢谢。来，谢谢。
Because most companies are just trying to raise money.
Yeah.
They don't really care what happens afterwards. The data helps you figure that out. You go fill in for me. Hey man, my bad.
Good.
Hey, cheers.
You got
Ambrose. I got Ambrose.
I need you again.
Oh, you want one too? Now I'm going to do a Google Hangouts with my Patreon. Then from here, we'll go back to the conference, meet up with Ellie, and talk some business. Thanks for joining. It's been a while. I hope everybody had some good days in the markets, lots of profits. Right, so any topics in particular you guys want to cover?
I'm just wondering about the Go network. Do you know if you will be able to do a pooling for
Yes, yeah. So I'll have a pool for that, but right now they're still in the process of finalizing all their legal stuff, right? I know there was some FUD going on around them not being able to share their location of incorporation. Right, and my response is that right now they haven't really finalized their legal structure and all that stuff and jurisdiction, right, with their legal team, right. So let's wait for them to finalize that, right, and then that's why the pre-sale and private sale hasn't begun yet, right, because they're still doing that, right. These guys are basically just a bunch of developers that kind of got too much fame too fast from Earth Waterloo and all that stuff, right. So now they kind of had issues scaling. Right, so once they figure out all that jurisdiction stuff, right, then they'll be able to share that publicly, right? Now, I know I put David in touch with them, and I know David spoke with them as well. So I'm curious to see your thoughts on them as well.
Yeah, I had a good call with them on Sunday. I think that they seem to think that they have a pretty aggressive schedule. They think that they're going to start the pre-sale in like 2 weeks and the crowd sale in like 3 or 4 weeks, and it's not clear to me that they're going to be able to get all the pieces done that quickly. But I think that at the end of the day that they're going to do very, very well in their ICO. So you just have to wait.
So I know that they told me that Consensus was trying to invest 5 to 10 million in them, right? Now this was before the whole FUD and everything, but I mean, if guys like that are looking to go in big, right, I think this is definitely a good idea still. Right, I think this is all just kind of FUD that's happening because people have too much time on their hands because they're waiting for the pre-sale. Right. Thanks, guys, for joining the call. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.
All right, thanks. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Go WaBi.
Team WaBi. All right. So we're done with the Hangout call. Now got some new ICOs to take a look at. Now we're going to head back down to the conference because there's a speaker session I have to go to. And also I'm going to try to link up with Ellie. No, I'm here by the wall with the pictures of the speakers. Yeah. Outside. Hey, who's this guy? Hall of Fame. Good to see you.
I was about to take a picture of you saying, hey, that's you. You know him.
And Abhi, every time I meet this guy, I'm just so impressed by him, right? He's, I call him a business savage, right? In the sense that he's a true business person, right? So I feel like he has the chops to take this concept all the way.
So this is Eli. This is Abhi.
Abhi, nice to meet you.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, I just come to visit you for a while and I go away.
You came here in style though, with a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for that.
Oh, no, it's fine. Abhi is doing a project, upcoming ICO.
Wow.
Yeah, and next year, like in Feb or so, whatever.
Yes, you will help on
Yeah, and I'll be joining their team as an advisor.
Wow.
Ellie is well connected in the Asia market. We can meet for like half an hour. Yeah. I can ping you like in 2:30 or so.
Sure.
Okay, all right. I'll be in touch.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
I'll ping you 2:30. They told me that they're calling old speakers.
Yeah.
Speakers. They're saying they're calling old speakers.
And last but not least, Ian Balina. Ian, please join us on stage. Thank you very much.
I'm supposed to have a meetup in 10 minutes. Still haven't shared a location. So we're gonna try to find a bar and then just send it to a Telegram group. Let people know where to meet us for a happy hour in Macau.
Cheers.
To crypto and making new friends.
Everywhere I travel somewhere, I try to have a meetup with my audience in every single place just to kind of have a chance to say thank you. So while in Macau, somebody who's part of my Patreon, Harry, was there, right? So I had a chance to meet up with him and some other people.
Give me a hug, man. Nice to meet you. Hey, thank you for all the support, man.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you for all the good information you share with everyone. So.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, so feel free to have a seat. You have officially arrived. Hi, how are you? Ian, nice to meet you. All right, so I'm here with some friends of mine, investor friends of mine. Not sure if you know Ugo.
No.
So Ugo, a business partner of mine.
Okay.
Ellie. This guy is a mentor of mine, when it comes to funds.
I learned a lot of ICO from Ian.
Oh, thank you. This guy was the whale on one chain. We had to put individual caps because of this guy. So you're based in Macau, right?
No, I'm based in Bangkok.
In Bangkok,
but,
okay.
I have some friends living in Macau.
But you come here a lot, right?
I come there, right.
I came here to talk. I talked on tokenmetrics, right? My spreadsheet, using data and analytics to invest. Yeah, it's not world famous, right? I'm here in Macau talking about it, right?
You're spreading the word.
Yeah, spreading the word, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna go for dinner to Shiki. This way.
Just kidding.
All right, this is the crypto walk. On our way to Hong Kong via the turbojet.
I think our boat is actually coming here to board.
Oh, that's the one? The red one?
Yeah, the red one is the fast one.
Looks pretty slick.
Welcome aboard turbojet.
All right. We just landed on the moon in a Lambo.
We're in Hong Kong, going to Victoria Peaks.
Taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I thought Tokyo was crowded.
Every time we travel, we try to have scenic views that give you inspiration of what's next and what's possible. I had a chance to go to the top of the rock in the Big Apple, in Tokyo as well, right? Then here in Hong Kong. We love views, I love views, right? Because views give you a chance to kind of look at everything from the top floor and see the sky is not the limit. The moon is not the limit.
Victoria's Peak, building.
We're finally at the top.
Epic. This is what crypto is all about, taking us places. Tokyo, Macau, Hong Kong. Look at this view overlooking Victoria's Peak, which is one of the best views in the world, as you can see. So just here getting more inspiration, right? Because it always tells you that the sky is not the limit, right? There's always more, right? As my friend Ugo says, building.
Nice day out, no clouds. You can see everything, every single detail. Beautiful. Mind blowing. I'll definitely come back again. And like I said, crypto is taking us places. We just keep going.
Right there. That's my building right there. Actually, those two right there.
Yeah, you get there.
Icon one chain.
Icon one chain.
Icon one chain.
Icon and one chain. That's what's up. This is awesome. I'm loving it out here.
Just landed on the moon in the Lambo. Taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples. Our predictions coming soon with a halo. The moon and the angels. Made man who died, read the game plan. They can't stand. We fly where they can't land. Lifestyle so good I gotta write down. Trying down. Don't make me pull my drive out.